Hey guys, this is Tristram from the Clan Kaiju, rocking the Object 416. I'm also playing with Sebin, who's in his Super Pershing. These two tanks couldn't be any more different if you'd want them to. The Object 416 has a great gun. It's the T-54 gun pretty much, with 201 penetration and 330 in the gold rounds. Or rather the premium rounds. It does 320 damage, which is absolutely massive for a tier 8 medium, which is what most tier 8 heavy tanks do. And then I have a rate of fire of 7.5. That means I have 2400 in standard DPM. But considering I'm rocking vents, I'm rocking rammer, I'm going to get Brothers in Arms very soon, it's going to be a lot higher. The closest thing is the Japanese STA-1, but if you actually get in a shooting position with this guy, you're going to do a lot of damage. I'm rocking heat to begin with because I know I'm pushing very aggressively. If something pops its head up, I'm going to take a huge chunk out of it. I'm going to do one of my normal moves. I roll up to this rock and try to get a quick spot off. But considering that my turret, which is actually the spotting location, is in the back of the tank, I don't get it up there, which means I don't spot anything. But I got spotted myself. I see an AMX 1375, but like I said, unfortunately I have premium shells loaded, so that's something you don't want to do too often. Take a clutch shot. So I load back to normal standard rounds. I'd look a bit about and see if there's anyone trying to take a cheap flanking position on our Foch, but he's not. So I'm going to go back and see if I can actually help out with that AMX, and then after that I'm going to go for a flanking maneuver. So that's what you want to see, a KV-4 actually thanking someone for helping him get up there, but that maybe you might not be big enough to do it. I see the T-30 is quite agitated and really wants to get that AMX. So I'm thinking, alright, I'll go help. Moves back. And I hit him with a low roll. 297 is great for every other tier 8 medium, but not for mine. But the gun on this tank is absolutely brilliant. The only thing you have to be careful for is that something doesn't get behind you, and that you don't have any gun depression. I'm rolling down, I'm doing 59, which is good, but the tank isn't really as quick as I thought it would be. So now I'm going for my spotting round. I find a T-25-2 and an ISU. So if I can just keep in cover, I'll know that tanks on the hill are going to go absolutely batshit on him. And he's down to 83 HP. I'm thinking, I hope they get him before I go up there so I won't be spotted when I go up. And that might give me actually some advantage. And I'm rolling up. And he gets taken out. Unfortunately, my sixth sense goes off, so I got spotted before I went up. But I see there's a VK-3002. I've loaded heat shells again because I know I'm extremely aggressive and I don't want to get caught out if one of the bigger tanks comes back. Like the E-75, which I haven't spotted yet. And I'm rolling back and forth trying to bounce some shots. I hit the VK, I get rammed. And there I almost get taken out by my own teammates. I shoot him again, and I'm just going to point it out. I'm telling the Su-152 that he should just calm down. If he would have waited just a few seconds, he could have shot him in the side, much easier, and not risked hitting me. And I'm trying to do it quite sternly so he gets the point. Normally don't swear too much. Well, that's a lie. As long as I don't rage. But I'm going to try to spot that ISU that's next to Lorraine now. And see if I can get those guys to get shots in. I see the T-30's down now. So I roll up to the bush, and I see the second ISU as well. First one takes a huge chunk out of him. I'm thinking, okay, I should be able to just grab him now. He considers going forward, but sees his friend get completely blasted, and tries to back up. Too late. There's a comment as well. The other ISU is down 57 HP. He was full HP a few seconds ago. So I've done a good job so far, but I still have a lot left to do. Now I've got a choice. Either I roll forward, try to get the Lorraine, or I look up and try to help my buddies on the hill. I'll find a Panther as well. Full HP. he's dead within 7 seconds from being spotted. That's pretty bad. You've been quite unlucky there. I see the T-69, I'm guessing they're gonna look at me. He shoots. I aim a bit too low. And I don't get him. I know the ISU and the Comet are still there, so I'm keeping a watchful eye on the map, but I'm thinking, alright, some shot in the ass of this IS-3 will be appreciated. 317, which is pretty much average. And I'm hoping I can help out. I see the Comets coming up, 359. That's, you know, a good bloody hit. You might do that with a BL9, which is on the IS-3 instead. But I'm doing it in a bloody medium. And that's the difference. This tank has insane DPM, so you should either optimize it for camo and scouting, or for DPM, which I recommend. It's a lot more fun to play that way. The ISU is there. Just roll up. I pick off my third kill, and then I see the Comet. I hit him. Comet's shooting premium at me, but even if he wasn't, I wouldn't have expected him to bounce. Because this tank has very, very, very bad armor. Extremely fun to play. You can side scrape some with it, but don't expect to bounce things. I got spotted, so I'm not really too keen to roll out. Might as well wait until I have support. Only tank which is not spotted is the Foch. And that's who I'm a bit afraid of, because they have insane DPM themselves. I roll forward and I roll into a rock, because that's just what I do. Sometimes you just need to watch the road a lot better. I see the Foch now finally. Take a peek, take a shot, but unfortunately he sees me as well. And like I said, there's no chance in bouncing. If you bounce something in his tank, you're lucky. IS-3 with his butt. I track him, and he hits me hard. Back up. Alright. I get my fourth kill. No pain, no gain is still on, so that means I get 75k if I survive. So I'm looking. And that was a big mistake. In a back turreted tank, why in God's green earth would you roll up with your face first? Use the back of the tank, side scrape, and then blast him. Make sure that he's not looking at you. Wait him out. He has a lot of armor, so wait him out. And I hit him in the cupola for 334. That's why I love this tank. It's a great, great tank. Roll back. Take a clutch shot. He's really out there trying to get me. Now I have a chance to get my fifth kill. I've done 3.9k damage, and I know I've done a lot of spotting damage. So I'm going to try to get that T-21. But I know that I'm either one shot or two shot for it. So I have to be a bit careful. So I know that my first shot has to be a hit. And then I might be able to outmaneuver him, because he doesn't seem to be that great of an experienced player. So I roll in on his last known position. And I take a shot, track him, no damage. Roll around, get a shot in, back up, and there he's taken out. So 4 kills, 4k damage, and a lot of spotting. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm going to show you the stats afterwards. But if you'd like me to review a different type of tank, or if you want me to explain what I'm doing, please comment below, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the movie. And here come the post-game stats.